So in today's video, it's going to be all about the 8K resolution with the Insta360 ACE Pro 2. Now I've been waiting for a bright sunny day, like it is today, as you can tell with my shades on. So I really want to see the image quality with that 8K resolution. So I'm filming in 8K 30, the field of view is D-warp, and the HDR, the high dynamic range, is deactivated. So I'm going to go around filming some subjects in 8K, and on some of those subjects I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison with a 4K clip. Now, as I've said, I've never filmed in 8K, so it's all new to me also, but I don't think we're going to see much difference from a 4K clip to an 8K clip, just as standard without zooming in. So I will be punching into those images, not on every image, but just a few where I think it matters, and I'll be punching in there, cropping and zooming in, and putting the side-by-side up with the 4K versus the 8K. So now I'm going to find some subjects to film, and I'm going to punch in there with the 8K just to see if there's really much change from the 4K when zooming in there. Here we go. So this clip's filming in 8K 30, and now I'm going to zoom into this image while it's playing just to see if we can see some differences in clarity there. And now this clip's at 4K 30. So going forward with these clips today, they're all going to be the same settings, apart from that resolution. It's just going to be 4K changed to 8K. So did we see much difference there with those clips? Now straight away, before I zoom in, I should imagine you don't see any difference whatsoever with the 4K and 8K, but as I crop in, especially as I zoom in right to the top of the steps, do we see much difference in the picture clarity? Just so I don't have to keep repeating myself, every time you see me vlogging, it's going to be in 8K 30. So just over here there's a post office sign. I would say I'm around 40 meters away from it. So I'll spin the camera around, do a 4K clip versus the 8K clip. When I punch in, let's see if there's some difference there. So did we see much difference there when I cropped in with that 8K versus that 4K? I should hope so. And now I've got this building just behind me. Just take note to the brickwork there as I crop in there, just to see if we can see any differences. So what's this 8K clip look like as I'm walking through the shadow area? In a second you're going to see the sun just poke up there, there you go. So how's that AI chip technology coping with that with the 8K and the sun behind me there? How's a 13.5 stops dynamic range working out? The clips that I'm filming today, I'm carefully choosing them because I don't want any clips rather close up. Just for instance this sign here, I don't want to be a couple of meters away from a subject. You're not going to see much difference there when I'm comparing a 4K clip to an 8K clip. That's why the clips I'm filming, they're all quite far away from me, because I want to see the picture detail as I crop in there. So just over there sits Bolsover Castle. Again, I'll do a 4K clip, and I'll compare it with the 8K clip. Now let me do a long range test here with the 4K and the 8K. The sun's lighting the distance up rather well there. So again, let's start with that 4K versus the 8K. Now what I've noticed straight away whilst filming in 8K today is that battery takes a real beating. I know in 4K it's going to drain it a little bit, but 8K is a big difference there. Battery started out obviously on 100% today. I've only been doing like 10-second, maybe 8-second clips with this 8K, and I've only been filming, I'd say, for just around 40 minutes. And as I've been walking to each subject to film it, I've been turning the camera off, and I'm now at 62%. So you need a power bank or some kind of charging device there whilst you're vlogging or filming in 8K. So is it worth filming in 8K with these action cameras? In my opinion, I don't believe so. Not only has most people not got the compatibility with the 8K on the monitors and editing, for instance, there's 3 other reasons why I'd just stick to 4K. Because when you're filming in 8K, the battery depletes really rapidly. You've got a high chance of the camera overheating, especially in summertime, and the file sizes on the SD card are gigantic. Not to mention the storage space on your PC there. Obviously, the plus side with the 8K, you're going to get crystal clear resolution, and you'll be able to crop in a lot more than you would on 4K. But again, we're going to have gigantic file sizes. So whilst doing these tests today, I've had the foam mic windshield attached to the Insta360 ACE Pro 2, and I'm having to shout at it now because I've done previous tests, and even with the wind reduction enabled, which is this right now, that wind's really strong. So is that microphone clear, and is it blocking out that wind noise? If you scroll through my channel, you'll see I've done an in-depth tutorial video with and without the foam windshield attached, and I went through all the audio settings to really test out the internal microphones on the ACE Pro 2. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. We've got a little bit of an insight of the 8K resolution. Is it really worth filming in 8K, and is the 8K option any good? So do stay tuned to the channel, as I'm going to be posting plenty more videos in the near future. If this 8K turns out to be worth it or not, I'll be doing a lot more in-depth testing with the 8K option there. So as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.